Sean Combs' sex trafficking trial. Combs' former personal assistant is on the stand, known only as Mia because she wants to stay anonymous. She's already testified that Combs physically and sexually abused her. Combs watched on as she testified that when she stayed at his homes, there were no locks allowed on doors, and she had to ask permission to leave. Mia also testifying that she once went 5 straight days without sleep while working for Combs. Watching it all, Combs' mother and his 3 sons all arriving at the courthouse this morning for day 12 of the trial. ABC's Rena Roy with today's developments from Lower Manhattan.
David and Lauren, prosecutors allege that Sean Diddy Combs used his power and his money to run a criminal enterprise and coerce women into sex. And they're hoping that witnesses who were once in his inner circle will help prove that. Celebrity stylist and friend of Cassie Ventura, Deontay Nash, walking into a Manhattan courthouse today, facing more cross-examination from the defense team of Sean Diddy Combs. Nash, who was subpoenaed to testify, detailing multiple instances of alleged violence and control he says he witnessed in Ventura and Combs' relationship. He testified he often saw Ventura bruised up and that he once witnessed Combs beating Ventura until her head hit the edge of the bed frame, drawing blood. He told jurors Ventura confided in him how Combs pressured her into unwanted sex with male prostitutes and that he knew her to spend nights with Combs in hotel rooms against her will, including one time on her 29th birthday when Combs allegedly told her, "I do all this for you and you can't do this one thing for me," apparently referring to her not wanting to participate in a freak-off. Nash said another time Combs threatened to release sex tapes of Ventura, telling the jury that Ventura said she didn't want to have sex with those guys in the tapes, but she did it because, quote, Puff wanted her to. And he says once she was so scared of Combs that she was hiding out at a hotel in Beverly Hills, and when he showed up, she wanted to go over the balcony to escape from him.
Why is this important to the prosecution's case? It's important because it speaks to the human trafficking due to force and coercion.
The defense questioning Nash's recollection about certain incidents, including that alleged bloody beating. And when Nash testified that Combs controlled everything about Ventura's appearance, defense attorneys suggested it was a business decision rather than an element of coercion. Combs' team has conceded that he was abusive, but that the violence was due to drugs and jealousy, and not about him forcing her into sex. A former assistant of Combs taking the stand under the pseudonym Mia, telling jurors about the times Combs allegedly forced himself onto her sexually. Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges against him and has maintained that all sexual encounters were consensual. In Lower Manhattan, Rena Roy for Channel 7 Eyewitness News.